this is it. The final episode. The final part. The finale of Pokemon Y. This time it didn't take a huge time gap. Well, or not that much, at least. This is the team right now. I actually did not do that much leveling. I just plopped on the XP share during the Victory Road, and I just let it run its course. And I assume that the Elite Four will be around this level, and the champion. He didn't do that many changes, or make that many changes. Mina here, still rocking the same set. Instead, I gave it the Insect Plate instead of the Black Belt, because I feel like I'm going to be spamming U-turn quite a bit. Rock, well, I got a couple of new tools for him. So, the Mega Aerodactyl will hit pretty hard. And I guess I went with Crunch. Sylveon. It actually has Hidden Power Fire, which is very nice. I just checked. And yeah, it's rocking a good coverage set. And instead of Rocky Helmet, I gave it the Leftovers. So I feel like it's gonna be hard switching into attacks. And I also wanted to hit fairly hard. Got Nessie, the Dragalge. I don't know why I blinked out on the name, but this is the set right here. Very nice that I can learn Draco Meteor. Simon, Go-Go. there's no need to change this guy. This guy has been doing the same thing over and over again, and it's been popping off. It's been doing great. This time he has a Rocky Helmet. And last, Kitsu, or Delphox. Same set still. I have not used Grass not that much in this playthrough, but hey, coverage is nice. But yeah, that is indeed the team. And on top of me not really using healing items that much, or at all, in the middle of fights, I also have this rule in Elite Four: whoever I start off with is who I'm gonna end off with. So from start to finish, Mina, or as soon as I fight the first guy or girl, if Mina's in the lead, Mina's gonna be leading until the champion. And after a careful thought process, I thought that would be the play. And here's Malva, the news reporter that, well, didn't really do much. All she was a news reporter. It'd be really interesting if we saw her in the middle. Okay, so I forgot who's who. So, oh wait, I think Malva went this way. So let's not go that way yet. Not like we can't deal with her. I just don't feel like it yet. Let's go this way. Okay, so with the name of it, I think this is definitely Dragon. So with the modifications, I wonder how this will go. If it wasn't for the dragon head and wings, probably look like a ghost one. Well, first of the Elite Four member is Dragon. One of the most ferocious typings, and you're leading off with Dragalge. Oh, if you have Poison Point. Oh, I didn't even need to level, period. Okay, so I guess I'll be on par with the champion, but whatever. Oh yeah, Black Sludge. Okay, but I have faith in the modifications. This being an interesting fight. we're gonna do this. Lead off with start off. What? Where do you think he's here? Okay, well, that really sucks. Okay, Flygon, you're definitely going to use Earthquake. Okay, so I guess listening to this Elite Four music is actually not as bad as I thought. It just starts off slow, and then it's just, you really feel the intensity. Okay, the critical hit was not needed. I'm glad I did not use Leech Seed. Wait. What's stopping me from this? Okay, there we go. You know, I was thinking about it, but like, I hoped it didn't happen, but it did. Okay, well fine. Let's just see if this will work. This is not looking good. All our mons are crippled now. If this doesn't take it out, yeah, at least have something who can deal with it. Okay, so the plan is Mina comes in, we use the fake out. Alright, here comes the high jump kick. There we go. Noivern next. And I feel like Noivern is faster. You still entered the Hurricane. Okay, so what's stopping me from... Yeah, I'm not worried. Axorus. Okay, so you definitely have Poison Jab or Iron Head, but I know for a fact that Elate can live it. Okay. That too. Luckily we don't have to deal with it. Ampharos. Okay, so this definitely makes me think that... Yep. Thank goodness. Now this is something they should have done in base game. This is so much better. Now let's see. Okay, still good damage. I don't quite understand how Ampharos becomes a dragon when it Mega Evolves, but... Hey, if it's happy, then it's happy. Oh, that was the first one done. One casualty, many injured, many hacks. I forgot that they have those special types of dialogue. But yeah, you were the first. The first. Flooding the whole darn area. At least it looks nice, I guess. Pokemon battling art. Yeah. Anyway. The only thing I remember about this guy is that he was seen in the anime once. And that's all I remember about him. Too bad he's still not that memorable, really. At least to me. Okay, so we do the usual combo. The fact that Fake Out did that much damage makes me think that... Yep. Every time when I lock in high jump kick, it always just... always just stresses me out. That 10% could happen at any moment. Next comes Tentacruel. Toxic Spikes. Well, it's a good thing that we actually have a Pokemon that can deal with that. It's not often that I would use a Poison type either, or a Rock type. Kingdra. Water move incoming. And guess what? You can get a 2-for-1 deal. I gave the Toxic Spikes and predict this Hydro Pump or Rain Dance. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was Life Orbed. I had a sense it was. Take this Draco Meteor. That was almost scary, because imagine I missed that. Barbaracle. Yeah, I'm not worried. What's it gonna do? A rock move? And look at Simon eating that up. Yeah, I went with what I thought before. I just went with the leftovers for Simon. I feel like that would be better off with him, coupled with the lead speed. What? Oh, Focus Sash. Okay, I like the process, but the problem is the AI is just going to heal this, so... See, if this was Cobblemon, which is what I've done before, the AI would just try and go for the hit. I mean, nothing's really stopping me from just spamming the Corn Leech now, is there? And we're faster. Wait. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... I thought that would actually do more. Like, a lot more. It's not like I'm underestimating Blastoise. It's just Simon's just so bulky. Go-Go entirely. I do like this. I like this a lot. Like, even though we're some levels higher, it's still something that we gotta, like, watch out for. Alright, let's finally fight Malva. You know, the design is nice, but can't help but wonder, are some of these... Is this even safe? To just fight in and everything. Getting straight to it with the 30 Leaf 4. Fire, well that's just... How do we even need to fake out? Alright, that's 3 high jump kicks landed. Looking good. Oh, okay, here's the Brave Bird incident. So, here's the thing. We are switching to Rock right away. We do this, and then Rock Slide. See, how I feel about High Jump Kick is how I feel about Rock Slide, or actually Rock types as a whole. For Rock types, it's just good luck trying to land a hit a lot of the time, especially a physical rock attack. A lot of like the general rock types that are widely distributed. Alright, well that sucks. A lot of the rock types that are just widely distributed, they miss a lot. Okay, I kind of want to poison you and then use Scald. Oh, that's a deadly combo. Too bad we're just extremely especially bulky. Nice. Another one down. Okay, so Chandelure, definitely faster, is going to use a ghost type attack. We don't really have a proper switch in for it. Nessie's already kind of weak, so... yeah, let's just run slide. Alright, what's your mega gonna be? Charizard? Houndoom. I can see that. Oh! Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Let me just use an aerial ace. Let's see how much that does. Oh, over a half. Okay. Let's just do that then. Unlucky! Well, lucky for me. Just a couple fights ago, we just dealt with some annoying hacks. And with only 2 total casualties, gonna go for the last one of the Elite Four. With how the castle looks and everything, a Steel type Elite Four is definitely a play. I at least remember the water one. Siebold. A Doublade? Oh, I know exactly why. Let's go for chip damage, really. I think I got it. Simon comes out. Toxic. Okay, you are just a bulky Stallmon. But we also have a bulky Stallmon. Okay, so I don't think Simon will win this fight. Well, obviously, because we're toxic. We got hit with toxic. It's only doing that much damage. Okay, so I don't want to switch into Kitsu because of the nasty Shadow Claw. So this is the one time where I'm finally making a good use of hidden power. Because it's gonna use Shadow Claw. The critical hit really sucks. Oh wait, there's no reason to use hidden power with this Shadow Ball. If we get a special defense drop, that would be lovely. That wasn't even a... Okay, so not only was that not a critical hit, but we got the special defense drop. We still use hidden power anyway. That was honestly pretty pleasing to see. Now, Iron Head is inbound, and we have... Okay, I don't want to switch into Hitsu, because what if it has Sucker Punch? Okay, now I want to burn. I want to see if I can burn it. Unlucky flinch, but not the end of the world. It's taking life orb damage, and it's better than nothing. But I know what I can do now. I have to safe switch into Mina. Another high jump kick land. Thank goodness. Rothorn. Okay, now I really have to land one here. Of course you would have that combo. There we go. I don't care what you're gonna do, King shield me all you want, I'm just gonna stand U-turn. So I think the AI will just constantly try and make use of its ability, so every other turn it's gonna like use an attack or whatever. And then King shield. There's a Shadow Ball. Okay, well the leftovers help me with the poison. Okay. If it decides to hit... Okay, it decides to hit. It's not gonna... Oh, it did take it out. Yeah, I know it's extremely frail in its attack form, but... Scizor. Okay, I'm not worried. Use the flamethrower here. Yep, so much for your Mega Scizor, but I applaud you for using the Mega Scizor. Guy has taste. Well, here it is. Radiant Chamber. How very lovely and majestic. Very bright. Like, the castle below, everything down there was just like dark or moderate, like, in lighting. This was overkill. Didn't really have that much connection or impact in the story. Like, she was just there at the start and just like dipped. Okay, you leading off with the clef key is very devious. This champion theme... Yeah, I knew it. This champion theme... It doesn't really feel that impactful. Like, I like it, but compared to the other champion themes, this one just feels the weakest. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so... Spikes kinda suck. The leftovers also suck. You can't really switch out that much anymore, which sucks. And we're getting paralyzed. But I know that we can win this battle of attrition. It's just... gotta tough it out. Oh, there's 3 layers of spikes, and we finally got a hit in. Ooh, wait, oh, never mind. It's not enough to take it out. With the leftovers now. Okay, I was kind of hoping I'd get fully paralyzed so I can just heal off a little bit more. Especially that critical hit kind of sucks. Hydra. Okay, so you definitely have like... You have exactly what I think you would have, like Sludge Wave, Fire Blast, whatever. I'm just gonna still go for Leaf Seed. Okay, okay. You have that ability. And we accidentally gave it a +1. And it's using Fire Blast. I still want to lock in with the delay. See how well that'll do. Because you don't have the Gooey ability. And your physical defense isn't really all that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Stormy. I know that mean it's faster. Okay, well, we at least got a very clear switch in. Will it take it out? Well, we'll see. Almost. And there goes Run. I have a good feeling we might actually lose this. Because we actually lost a couple of key members. We lost our Mega. No straight sends out How My Days. I know it may have like extra sensory or something, but it should be fine. At least I hope. We're not gonna try and burn it. Let's just go for another Sludge Bomb. We have Sleep Powder. Oh, we're down to 2. I don't know how we're gonna get through out of this one. Maybe I should have done this instead of throwing Regalgy, but here we are. I don't think I'm faster than a Halucha. Okay, but instead you decide to do that. You have the Focus Sash, but... Okay, you healed again. See, this is why. This is why the AI is quite special in these gens. Alright, here's Gardevoir. Trace the Blaze. Gonna mean nothing to you because you're gonna Mega Evolve. This is the part where I walk into Mystical Fire. Ow. Okay, so we're faster, at least for this turn, because that's how Megas work. Got the critical hit, which is also really nice. We eat up that Shadow Ball, especially with that -1. Yeah, we're just gonna keep spamming Mystical Fire. It would be amazing if P2 did that. Okay, so... no way. I mean, the only way we'd lose this is... actually, maybe we might lose this because that was a big spike damage. Or you use a full restore. Well, once again, it's down to the wire. Here goes. A critical hit? Are you kidding me? That was not cool. Well, that sucks, but let's just go again. I actually had my hopes up with that one. Like, I was starting to believe in everything, and then that happened. Yeah, I know. I was done to crit. It was either that or the paralysis. I was a lot more worried about the paralysis. I can't begin to describe how close of a battle that was. Like, I'll never have that same feeling again. Well, here goes the second try. Wait, let's just do the same strat. It almost worked the first time. Okay, one layer of spike. For now, at least. Okay, so if I land another Earthquake, I'll actually be in a better standing. It's either he's gonna use, or she's gonna use spikes again, or Flash Cannon. No crit, which is nice. Still take, okay, it was a critical hit. That probably mattered. I know it does have Sap Sipper. Okay, so it does have... wait, what did it use last time? Oh, a Fire Blast. Okay, so, I could just swap into Messy here. Gonna take a little bit of damage from Spike, and then a little bit more. We're gonna see how much Draco Meteor does. Dragon Pulse, I have faith that we'll take it. Oof, we did, just barely. Will this take it out? I don't think so, but I have faith it will do a lot. Wow, I knew Guja was especially bulky, but maybe ate it up. Yeah, we want that. Alright, Mina. Another one? We land, thank goodness. Alright, here comes Starmie. Gonna use Sidekick. We're not faster. Alright, so this is Life Orbed, so I don't think Elate will... I mean, if I had the leftovers, I'll probably live another one, but I don't. Just do this, okay, Elate's gonna faint. Or not, or not. We got the drop too. That is so much better. Another one. If you heal again, you're done. Three special defense drops, oh my. Okay, so you didn't heal up, so that's totally fine. Okay, and I know you have Unburden, so this sucks even more. The only way this fumbles is if you use a healing item. You didn't. But we live. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Did have, which is pretty good. Yep, Psy Shock as well. You know, I respect the Psy Shock user. Okay, so we're gonna swap into Kitsu. I'm gonna play it a little bit safe here with the Mystical Fire. That hurt? Wait. Are we exactly in Blaze range? We are exactly in Blaze range. Why don't I just finish it here? Okay. Well, I might have figured out my answer. I didn't think it would be in heal range. Let's see how much it does anyway. I think I have my answer. And even if it didn't take it out, Nina's in the back. Well, it's just like how I said. That wasn't the same as the first battle. But that was still a really good one. I guess the biggest issue was Simon got paralyzed one too many times the first run. I guess it was doomed from the start. Nope. He did it. We beat the champion. I've talked a lot about Simon, but, well, each and every one here played their part. Mina just hitting hard, her Dactyl, our designated Mega. The Fates didn't really get that much screen time, but did his job, so did Nessie. Simon low-key the MVP, and it just ended off with our starter. Pretty good, you know, like, there are some of these types that I just don't really use that much. I've said it before, I don't really use Poison, I don't use Rock that much. I kinda use Fighting here and there, but not like a pure fighting type. So, yeah, overall, I like this team. Them behind us, they really done the neighbor rifles dirty. What is this? They gave that guy, like, an actual moving form. But, yeah, now we got an epilogue fight. Look how tall he is, oh my. You can really see that in Legends ZA as well. Oh, he has a team of 5. Dude, whoa. He used to have a team of 3, if I remember correctly. And his team rivals that of the Elite Four. Yep, like I said, not worried at all. Alright. Oh, we still took it out in one shot. Honestly, seeing this and just knowing some of the lore here, on top of ZA, it still hits hard. 3,000 whole years. That's a very nice way to end off. Well, and it started off with a fletchling poking us, and it ended like that. Well, that's the end of the main story of Pokemon Y, not X. Now, after thinking about it and thinking what the postgame has to offer, there isn't really anything that much other than, well, catching some legendaries, which is always an experience. Yeah, we all know about that. Battling your rival, going to that battle frontier place, which isn't really that special. The fact that they redid it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire absolutely sucks. I might have an idea on what's the next Pokemon playthrough, but I think I'm gonna give that a lot of time. We just finished Pokemon Y. We gotta let it simmer like the others. Now let it rest. Then we'll come back and do the same thing all over again. Same me, same editing skills that is desperately trying to get better at. And that's it for Pokemon Y. Can't believe that was 10 years ago.